Boom. Pew. Load in. Pew, 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 pew. Hello there, Noodles, and welcome back to a rainy world. I think I need to go to sleep. Make this rain disappear. Oh, there's no bed in here. It has been so long I have forgotten how to play this game and where anything is in this world. My lord, that looks hideous. What was I trying to do? Feels like it was years ago that I was back in this world, but yet it was only less than a month ago. Do you remember there's a bed up here? Next to a there's no bed up here. Alright, I will jump down here and steal one of these guys' beds, because, you know, yes, there is a bed. I'm sleeping through the night. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Let me think. No? Rain's still here? Okay. Oh, it's gone. Thank the Lord. Oh my Lord. Hello, Noodles. It is now peaceful and quiet, and I can think. Besides these motherfuckers. Dang, I just got my storage all over this world. That mangrove tree still has been growing on the server this whole time. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of bamboo. It's still like loading in. I have a lot of bamboo on me, actually. Wow, okay. I don't know what I was doing in this world. And if you're new here, you probably don't know either. And that's okay. Because we're going to figure it out together. Because that's what this channel's about, is doing things and figuring out life together. I don't know why this grew so unevenly. It's a little messy looking. Okay, Minecraft, get your shoot together, please. But you know. All right. Well, a little update. Where have I been? Maybe one or two of you has been asking, why has this random kid not been uploading to his YouTube channel? Long answer. I got a long answer for that. Short answer though, that's what I was trying to start with. I got depressed. That's not all of it. I did get another job that, you know, I was working retail previous to this job, and my new job was giving me way more hours than usually is humanly possible, and requiring me them to work them in a short amount of time. And you know, it was great and all, and I made a lot of money. Well, I haven't made any money yet. I haven't gotten paid still, ironically. Spent 13 days away just to not get paid. That would be funny, but you know, a very equivalent story to how 2025 is going for me. But no, I'm getting paid here, hopefully today or tomorrow. I was supposed to get paid yesterday, but for some reason I didn't get paid. So I think now they're sending me a paper check since my direct deposit didn't go through. I'm not for sure. Anyways, you know, no one wants to hear about that boring crap. But yeah, but everyone wants to hear about the real reason I was gone for the past 7 days. I've been back from my other job since the 3rd, I believe, and I just haven't. Yeah, I honestly just haven't done nothing with my life. I've been sitting around. I haven't even played Minecraft. I did play some other games, but you know, the reality was I just got so depressed that I think it was a mixture of depression and a post exhaustion from working so many hours for that catering company. That now there's like my body was in shock and like wanting to wake up at 6 a.m. and work 18-hour days. And since it was not able to, or at least in the same way that it used to, I just like kind of crashed really hard. Today is the first day I've started feeling okay. My sinuses also haven't been killing me today, so that's been a plus. I think coming back to Colorado after being gone for 2 weeks really gave me some mild allergies, which I completely forgot I had when I first moved to Colorado. So, you know, going out living in a dry climate and then coming back, I guess was something I needed to prepare my body for, and I just didn't. But that's okay because we're still here today and we're still breathing, kind of. My asthma was acting up last week, but you know, it's doing good now. I got my inhaler and I huff that whenever I don't feel too great. um, and that's just my life right now, and that's okay. and you know, I hope you guys are all okay with it. And if you're not, that's okay. You can let me know that you're not okay with me using an inhaler or just doing whatever the crap I'm doing with my life. I'd love to hear it. You know, I love hearing people tell me they don't like what I'm doing, because you know, it just gives me motivation that I am doing something that right, and makes me want to do it even more, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point. I haven't made a Minecraft video and tried to concentrate on Minecraft and talk for over 2 weeks now. Probably about 3. I played a little bit of old school RuneScape. I don't know if any of those videos are coming out. If there are any of those videos on the channel, then I guess some of them came out. I know a couple definitely aren't coming out because the audio quality was worse than if I tried to like teach my grandma how to like upload to YouTube, and then she was like, "No, I'm gonna do it myself," and then did it herself without any of like any brains at all, and didn't understand that audio quality was a thing. Like, it was bad. I was using a pair of headphones because that's what I had access to at the time. And those pair of headphones, I did not realize how bad the quality was. And you know, I think it's everything in life is a learning lesson if you let it be a learning lesson. And if you don't let it be a learning lesson, then no, it's not gonna be a learning lesson. But you know, sometimes you make mistakes, sometimes you don't. It was a mistake to record. I wouldn't say it was a mistake to record. It was a mistake to attempt to record with such shitty conditions. I probably should have spent that time sleeping while I was working for that company. But no, I still felt I had to grind on YouTube and continue whatever this journey has and will continue to be. You know, um, I guess that just shows where my passion lies. When I'm dead tired working 18-hour days, I still want to upload to YouTube. And you know, that probably sounds crazy to some people, because it sounds crazy to me. It sounds crazy to my partner, who's currently out there working a full 8-hour shift or whatever she's gonna work today at her traditional job. Excuse me. Oh, I just yawned. And I'm sitting here on my fat ass playing Minecraft while she slaves away scrubbing toilets for a company that she honestly doesn't like. So you know, what do I have to complain about? Not really anything, besides the fact that you know, I don't know what the fuck's going on in this world of Minecraft. That's about it. That's my biggest of worries. Oh my lord, I forgot I started this. Oh my goodness. Hello chickens, I have missed you. How many eggs have you given me? Plenty, I hope? Plenty. Oh, that is more than just eggs. But okay, I'll take it. I probably dumped those in there and don't remember it. Oh, I got extra. Let's make all you guys love each other. Yeah, you guys need some extra love in here today? Take it. Make love to each other. Dang, that's a good amount of eggs, but not enough still. Alright, I guess I'll take all your bamboo. I think I was gonna build something with this bamboo, but unfortunately I don't really remember what that was. So, we're gonna continue on like I knew what it was. And I think one of the first things I need to do is definitely make an easier way to get up to there. I guess I could build a water elevator. I really do want to build one. And I have it partially built. I have a human elevator over here, but I want one that's mainly just for items. Or not mainly, only just for items. I don't want to put it over here. I don't know if I want to put it over here. I was originally thinking about putting it here next to a massive what do you call, inventory system right here, but I lost motivation to do that. Why is there a random banner here? I know why these are here. That's my home. I just haven't explored that little bit. This is the town we're in. But I don't know anything else. My brain is very bad at remembering things, I will say. And sometimes you just gotta roll with that, because that's how life is. Probably all the plastics that I've consumed, but that's okay. You know, that's how life be sometimes. I think just randomly out of the blue, I have an idea to make a house over here. I know I've been wanting to for pretty much since I started. playing in this world, because this house here exists as it does solely because of me and my destructive capabilities when I first launched into a survival world that, you know, I decide at first that I want to have the creepers on, and for some reason I'm just a creeper magnet, and I get attacked by like 5 of them all at once in the first day, and then die 10 times in a row, lose all my supplies, and then give up and turn the world peaceful. You know, that's just how my brain works. I don't know why this is here. I'm gonna take it down, I guess. Random blocks of dirt in the air. Noodles, you know how it is. Sometimes it just be that way in life, and you gotta, you know, not care so much why the random blocks of dirt are there. I think I need to get some chests out here, and maybe put a chest down, and then, I don't know, I want to build a bamboo structure of some type. I think I want to make it look similar to the vibe this house has over here, which, you know, this is a half completed house also. Oop, just ran through the floor. I want to give it this vibe, whatever that is. I think that's acacia wood. I was trying to think of the word without looking up the wood itself, and I think that's calcite. So it just looks cool to me, and I think I want to add some bamboo aesthetic to it too. Let's see, how does bamboo look with it? Maybe not that bamboo. Maybe a little fancier bamboo. Does anyone else hear that clicking? Is that the chickens? Bro, is that the chickens? Because if that is, I will kill them all off. I will kill off all the chickens, take their feathers and their meat, and eat it for days. Then after start my farm. Dude, I really don't know if that looks good or not. I know there's other types of bamboo I could be making. At least I think there is. I thought I had... Oh, I brought that all down here, okay. Isn't there other types of bamboo you can make? Am I crazy? I might be crazy, I'm sorry guys. I haven't played Minecraft in like almost a month. It's been under a month, I looked. It's been under a month since I played Minecraft, so you know. The addiction still can run rampant as soon as I get it ramped back up. Oh, hello. Y'all just chilling in my boat? Alright, boats and hoes, I guess. Gotta get me some of them. But no, let's see. I think it'll look. I think it could look good. It has potential to look good with the calcite. But I don't know. Maybe the roof needs to be green, and that's what it needs to be. Everything else is white and red, and then the roof will be green. I'll try it, because I can make plenty of slabs for that. So let's go get some free space in my inventory. Let's go grab a couple chunks of wood. I think I have, oh yeah, I got some logs right here. I guess I could just dump everything in barrels for now. But that's the question, do I want to do that, or do I, you know, what do I want to do here? Goodness, I grinded out that much. Wow, okay. You know when you like see something and then you look back and your first thought is, man, I really was just that depressed. Yeah, that's the thought I just had. Maybe I really, God dang it. Maybe I really was that depressed before, you know, I was working my retail job. Maybe it's a good thing that I'm not working that retail job anymore. I just realized maybe I was really that depressed if I was able to dig up that much cobblestone and completely forget that I had. That's probably not the best thing in the world. That's probably as, I don't know, mental health disorder written all over it, but, you know, what can I say? All I'm doing is doing my best, boys. Okay, so I definitely need to make more chests. That's what I just determined with looking through all this. Wow. Okay. More chests it is. Let's grab some nice spruce logs here. Make some nice planks up in this bitch. Spruce planks. And grab some... not furnaces. Not for chisel bookshelves. These boys. Forgot what they look like in this texture pack. Wow, that was only 2. Well, that'll do for what I needed it for here. Which is 2 more chests for cobble. Because, you know, apparently having unlimited cobble is an addiction of mine. don't know what to do to stop that addiction at this point. So no, I'm just not gonna fight it. I'm just gonna roll with it, bro. Got some rock copper up in here. Where's that coming from? I really need to rearrange all this because it's a mess, bro. As you can tell, it's a pretty bad. I have a messy situation on my hands. Goodness. Buckets. Where do you go? You buckets going there. But yeah, I do realize that this is a little bit of a different video than what you guys are probably used to. Oh, there's my bed. I was wondering where I put my bed for my house. It's right here. So I could wake up in the middle of the farmer's field, just like any good Midwestern boy. Get back to work. You never sleep at home. You always sleep on the ground. Whoa, what was that noise? Ooh, talking about noises, I do know Minecraft came out with some new updates. I don't know exactly what the updates are, but I was told by my buddy that I should check them out. So maybe that's exactly what I'll do sometime in the near future. Not today. I think that might be a little too much for me today. I really just want to get back into the grind of things here at the farm. I don't have a name for this farm, and that's okay. Because if it had a name, it would probably be something like, "What the fuck is this chaotic mess farm?" Because that's all this world has been, is a chaotic mess. I think that's the bell and the cow. Do you have a bell, bro? Or is someone else making that noise? I really don't know what that noise is. It's like a wee, like a grindy, like metal grindy noise. Maybe that's like the enchantment or disenchantment table by the villager. I'm not too for sure. If you know, let me know in the comments. Tell me how uneducated I am, because becoming educated is never a bad thing. Being told I'm uneducated will never hurt my feelings. I'll just be curious about learning more. Well, most of the time, unless I'm in a bad mood. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm back to chopping trees. You're back to watching my videos for some reason, and life goes on, right? I don't work retail anymore. That's kind of cool. But here in 2 hours, I'm gonna go back across the street, not where I used to work, but across the street from where I used to work, to their competitor actually, and see if I can get a job, because I guess my old job doesn't want to take me back. I was told the new manager, not the one who quit without a notice, but the new one is not the nicest of persons and probably won't hire me back, unfortunately. Even though I'm a really hard worker and I'm a faster stalker than anyone else I've met in my entire life. Not to brag or nothing, but to brag or nothing, yeah. I guess that's me bragging right there. But that's just how life be sometimes. You can't, that's American capitalism. They don't gotta hire you back if they don't want to. It's their loss, really, because instead of me working for them, I get to sit at home here and play video games and talk to y'all. And that's in my opinion a better option any day of the week. I will take it any day of the week over working a retail job on my feet all the time. Now, where is this calcite? I know I had a good amount of it. Or did I use it all up on that one? That's diorite. Maybe I don't have any more calcite. And I won't be able to go for it in this house. Wow, I got 41 iron and I just cooked some to find more. Well, calcite, where's white wool? What does calcite even look like, bro? Did I drop it somewhere that I don't remember? So I really don't want to have to go dig up another amethyst thing, but I will. I'll go find one. And I'll make that today. What's white wool? Okay, well here's all the bamboo. Goodness gracious, I didn't realize I already had this much. I will dump that all in there for now. Wow, that's a lot of bamboo and paper and books. Ooh, nope, that's gravel. That's clay. Andesite. Calcite, there you are. You couldn't hide from me forever. Alrighty. Pick for that calcite. Let's grab. I don't know. Ooh, I know it can be the bamboo. Let's grab a couple blocks. Let's grab like 4 blocks of bamboo. Moss carpet. I think a bamboo door would be sick. I'm gonna grab a crafting table though, just so I can do all this over there. Grab an extra couple stacks of bamboo. Leave the rest here. I have some clay. I can make some bamboo pots in there if I wanted to. Do a bamboo garden. Ooh, and I like these lights. Do they go with bamboo though? That's the question. I don't know. I do have a lot of chains I could use for it, even if it doesn't. You know, I'll try it out. I'll try it out. We'll have. I got some ideas here. Let me grab 4 blocks of wood, so I don't gotta use up any of my acacia. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, but that's how I pronounced it for years, so, you know, don't judge me or do judge me. It don't matter to me. It don't matter to me. Let's go over here and, like, maybe build a house. Not maybe, we are gonna build something. I don't know if it's gonna be a house, but this is, an area up here I would like to expand also. I don't know if I want it to be a floating roof, or if I'm going to make it man-made, or what it's going to look like. This is definitely temporary. Oh, the lag. Why did I just hit lag there? This all is, I think, copper that was supposed to be waxed, I thought, but maybe it's not. Maybe my brain has lost touch with the world and forgotten what things are supposed to look like. Alright, I think first thing to do is take down all these blocks. These are all experimental blocks that I was looking at using for, I think, the building that I was going to put over here. But, you know, they just don't go with my brain no more. So I'm going to cut them all down. That's a kind of cool one. That white one right there. What is it? Quartz bricks. Okay. I guess I could just punch that with the... I thought I had an axe on me. Did I not grab one? No, I must have not grabbed one. I might need one. I'll have to go the whole way back there. Oh no. It's such a long distance. Oh, is that chicken drowning, bro? I'm sorry, bro. I gotta drop all this extra blocks out of my eyesight anyways, otherwise I'll get super distracted. Alright, jump. Break more of my farm, because might as well. And then dump chest. Dump chest. Sure, you're a dump chest now. Smooth basalt. Quartz. Tree. Oxidized. Oh, it's oxidized. Maybe that wasn't waxed. Alright, now I gotta grab that. Iron axe. This isn't the same one I was using before, and that kind of annoys me, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna ignore it for now. I think I want to make this house a little bit longer than the others. I definitely want to keep it the same shape as this one. So, but I wanna definitely like bring it way down here. And I'm thinking about making it into like a kind of like a smithing hut or something like that. I made this one time where it was like a little fishing stall, and I had a bunch of fishermen live here. And then I had like a covered dock that kind of went out into the ocean. I guess I could kind of do that here with this running alongside it. Have like a dock running alongside of this. That might be cute and nice, but I definitely want to make this like a long house. It's going to be a very weird shaped house, and I think that's what's going to make it, you know, stand out from the others. Maybe I shouldn't make it one long house. Maybe I should, you know, start here and see how long I want it to actually go. I think I'm thinking too much about this. I think I just need to start building, guys. Yeah, it needs to go in one right there. And we're gonna go up 1, 2, 3. I think it goes up 4. So I'm gonna make it the same heights as these. Yeah, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 wood off the ground. But same way as that building right there has like a 2 stories, and the second story has like a balcony. I kind of want to do a similar style to that, just to you know, keep with a similar aesthetic for the village. If I ever do get this village built the whole way, it will be sick as fuck, boy. But until then, it's gonna be what it is, and whatever I make it be. Alright, so this house doesn't go out actually out as deep, but I want to make it go out as deep. I want to make it deep. Maybe this is where I could make it deeper a little bit if I wanted. Let's see. Yeah, maybe not that. Maybe this is where the boats are stored in this little sand plot here or something. I don't know, I think I'm overthinking a little too much, but I don't think I am at the same time because I want to make this look good, and I love overthinking things because that's just how I be sometimes. So what if I pull it out to here and pull the sand out to there? Because I also don't want to mess with the environment too much. Well, I build the most inefficient ways sometimes, I feel. It even hurts my own brain. That was my mouse double clicking. That was not me double clicking, just to clarify. My mouse has done this thing for years, ever since I tried to break it while playing, I think it was Overwatch. Ooh, that might be a little too close. Let's pull it this way one. Which, going back to what I did to my mouse was, I made it so it would double click. So like if I was playing McCree or someone else that reacted would fire as fast as you pulled the trigger pretty much. If I pushed my mouse down it would, fire twice sometimes, and gave me a little bit of an advantage over a lot of controller players, I will say, and it was fun beating 12-year-olds while it lasted, to say the least. Okay, so this boy might be a little bit too long. I might have been a little bit too adventurous with this long house idea, but also I might not be. I might be smart. It might be kind of cool. But there's only one way to find out, so I'm gonna start putting it down like a little traditional house here, and just rolling with it and seeing where it takes us. Because it might be the best thing in the world, it might be the worst. Okay, so I think this back end I'm gonna leave open. But this front end, I'm definitely gonna put a wall on. I just don't know how it's gonna look. Get out of here, flower. You're beautiful, but unneeded right now. See, this is where the part of me wants to keep part of this building here because of the memories of it getting destroyed. But I know it just look better if I don't. So I think this is where I'm gonna take some bamboo. I'm gonna throw this down actually. Then I'm gonna, yeah, let's make. Okay, so how do I? Oh, do I have to do something special to like chop this? Do I have to use a chopper? Do I have to use a woodcutter to make that special bamboo? I don't know. Maybe I'm a little crazy now. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I really feel lost here in Minecraft. A little distracted, I will agree to. Okay, so let's see. Oh, you don't work in the stone cutter. It's a stone cutter, not a woodcutter, guys. Noodles. This is why I need y'all. Because my noodle brain doesn't really noodle too well. How the gosh darn am I supposed to make these bamboo? Yes, I want to see the uncraftable too. Why is it? Oh, I need 2 half slabs. Okay, cool. Make me a shit ton of that. Cool. Now I can make these. And I can make a lot more of those. Okay, cool. Cool. So let's go, like, with that for now. And then we're gonna do half of them. Oh, that was too many of them. Well, I have plenty of bamboo now. Probably more than I wanted. I think I'm going to put bamboo mosaic on the ceiling. So I'm going to just fill this hole in right now with normal bamboo. We shall see where that takes me. Pew, pew. Okay. So... Gosh dang, let me pull this calcite out again. Hit this side with the calcite. I do have a pick. You know, calcite is one of those things I do really appreciate how they made it. They didn't make it so it breaks after trying to pick it up. Even though it's very quick and fragile to use, I think that's why I like it. It's one of the quickest blocks I've discovered that it won't break on you. And, you know, even if it does, it's alright. Alright, we're gonna see how this aesthetic looks with the calcite. I'm kind of just doing like a basic square. I don't like it already for what I'm gonna use this building for. I think I'm, so the other thing I did when I had a massive fishing longhouse, I also had a ton of furnaces in it, and that's where I cooked everything. So it was like my furnace house where I'd cook all my food. I had blast furnaces in there, and then I also like made part of it into it looked like a smith house, a smithing house. So you know, hopefully that's what this turns out to be. I definitely need to go get more calcite though. So I think after this next stack of 64 I use up, I'm gonna have to go on some adventures and come back with some calcite in my pocket. A lot more than I currently have in my inventory, because I think I only have one more block of calcite. This will be my last block. Calcite, where art thou? Oh no, I have 2 blocks. Okay, 2.5 blocks. Like 100 more blocks of calcite. We'll see if I can get it done with just this or not. Who knows? Okay, so fortunately, this is where the front of this house starts disappearing, because it's just an ugly house, bro. And you know, part of that reason that it's ugly is my fault entirely, because I just let the creepers just keep ravaging it, even though I didn't have to. I could have made it peaceful a lot sooner, and just not let my ego get to me and be like, no, I don't need to play on peaceful. I'm too good for that. So, you know, all nerding out like that shit. But you know, in reality, clearly I just really wanted a more peaceful experience here in this world, because that's what I have made it to be. But I guess this video has been going for quite a while now. Thank you guys for watching. I know it's a little bit longer than most videos that I have uploaded in the past, and you know, that's okay. And it really was more about the game than it was about a concept, like it has been in the past. And that's just that's all right, because that's where I was at today. You know, I think I might move this one a little bit forward. I think that's what this needs. It needs to be a little deeper in the front here. That's what it needs right here. Just like, yeah, so this needs to come over one. So, just like that, and then, yeah, it's just gonna come up one. I know that one in the back came up 2, but I'm gonna make it just come up 1 here and see how it looks. I might actually, no, that'll look weird on the other side, so I'm gonna do it here. I'll do that. But continuing on, you know, maybe this next video I'm still gonna just keep rambling and talking about random things and building this home. Or I might actually, you know, have something to talk about instead of the voices inside my head speaking words that, you know, I probably won't remember in 5 minutes. But if that's the case, either way, I do want to let you guys know I appreciate you for coming out. You know, and if you guys like this longer form style of just talking directly to myself kind of video, you know, it wouldn't hurt to let me know, because, you know, maybe I'll create more of them, and maybe you'll come back and watch more of them, and that could be a really cool thing for both of us. Not just, you know, because I would love to see you again here, but maybe because, you know, I would love to see you again. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you for listening to the ramblings of what I feel like is a crazy man sometimes, but I know I'm not. Have a great day. I love y'all. I'm gonna finish destroying the rest of this house. Good day and goodbye. Let's watch the sunset together. It is so beautiful, isn't it? Alright, that's enough Minecraft sunset for you. No more today. Go eat your cereal, go eat your breakfast. Get on with your day. Have a good day. Love y'all. Goodbye.